I don't eat peppers.
Keith, you got some tears. Is that from the pepper, or are you thinking of something sad?
Hello everyone and welcome to Tank Talks. Things look a little bit different here today. We have ghost peppers. And we're doing, I don't know what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the Pepper Torture Chamber. The Pepper Trivia Torture Chamber. On the end we have Zenas, Breslin, moving forward, Zach, Patton, myself, Keith, who hopefully you know, and Brandon, who doesn't have a pepper. You can make your judgments if you like. Brandon's going to be the game master today, but I'm going to explain the game we're playing. So the rules are, Zach, myself, and Zenas are going to each try to bite this ghost pepper down as close to the stem as possible. It looks like something that was grown in the soils of hell itself. And we're happy to be doing this here. We're going to bite the pepper. We're told by Andrew, who grew these peppers, that we have about 15 seconds until Armageddon begins from that point. There will be fire in our mouths, and the game is, we have milk before us. We have Sweet Relief sitting before us, but the only way to gain access to that milk is to answer 5 trivia questions correctly. Brandon's going to read a trivia question. We have to let him get to the end. If we try to answer before he gets to the end of the sentence, he has to read the question again. When he reads the question, we have to say, "Bah," and get ourselves to answer. We have a live studio audience as well. Whenever the question is asked, we say, "Bah," and that person gets to answer the question. If they answer correctly, that's a point. If they do not answer correctly, the other 2 people get to say, "Bah," and whoever gets it first gets to answer the question. If they get it right, of course, they get a point. If they don't, the last person gets to answer. The first person to 5 gets the milk, gets the Sweet Relief. Once the first person gets his Sweet Relief, the game resets, and it goes back to 0 points a person. And we go through it again. Whoever's the first to 5 gets the relief. And then the last final Lone Ranger, if they are man enough and don't go straight for the milk, has to get 5 trivia questions correct before they can get the milk. Now, the caveat to this all is that we may all be wussy enough to go straight to the milk, and then it's just going to be us dealing with the pepper. And that is highly likely. I have no categories for what this is going to feel like. Zach, do you?
Pain?
Yeah.
Pain? Definitely pain.
Zenas, you?
I drank lighter fluid when I was like 6.
That can't possibly be the same thing.
It burned a lot.
Did you light it on fire?
No, but that is the hottest thing I have ever consumed in my life.
I just don't think that lighter fluid has any of the chemicals. Brandon, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm going to take a photo of that pepper.
That's all I know. It was hot and painful.
Oh boy. I'm already sweating. I'm going to have the hiccups. We have a live studio audience. We have 3 people and 2 motorized vehicles that can get us to the hospital if that is required. If I pass out, my keys are in my pocket, and you will need the keys to crank the car.
All right.
We just need to throw your body in the car, as long as they're in the car.
Yeah, I have the smart key, so if you can get my body in the car, we can get going. All right, Brandon, are you ready?
Go ahead and chew it down.
Oh boy.
Oh,
all right,
nice.
on the count of, oh boy, oh boy. I've never eaten a hot pepper before, so.
It looks bigger up close.
What if you just bite into it and the camera cuts, that it's just us dressed like in black suits?
Morning.
Like, so the video didn't go as planned.
I think I'm getting some into an open wound. All right, on 3, we're going to bite this. Brandon, you need to start, as soon as we get this in our mouth,
all right,
you need to start asking questions. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet God.
He put the whole thing in his mouth.
I swallowed it.
Okay, y'all ready?
Oh no.
This is not good.
In the game of pool, what is the standard color from the 1 ball?
Yellow.
Yellow! Yellow! Keith gets 1 point. Gotta write that down. What future U.S. president was stranded on a desert island as a 26-year-old Navy lieutenant in 1943? You gotta buzz in.
You gotta reread it. I don't know.
What future U.S. president was stranded on a desert island as a 26-year-old in 1943? Yeah. You're right. Okay. Which continent is also a country?
Oh man!
Yeah. All right. What is the name of the sequel to the movie Wreck-It Ralph, which was released in 2018? Get a buzz in!
Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Yeah. This is on the board. What is called when a player scores 2 goals in a game of soccer?
Two?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I can't. I can't.
A fortnight is a unit of time equal to how many days?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. A wombat is a marsupial native to which country?
Bear, Africa.
No.
I'm crying.
All right. What is the name of the coffee shop in the hit sitcom Friends?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Who is the commander of the Confederate Army during the Battle of Gettysburg?
Oh, I don't know. I'm crying.
Brandon, give me the honey.
Yes. Sweet. What, Zenas?
General Lee.
Yes.
Okay.
On the popular site Reddit, what does AMA stand for?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
All right. Established in the 1920s, what historic double-digit highway connects Chicago and Los Angeles?
Route 66.
Yes. What? The aardvark is native to which continent?
Man,
Yeah.
North America.
No.
Brant, Australia.
No.
Man, Africa.
Yes. The southernmost part of the U.S. is located in which state?
What?
The southernmost
Brant,
part.
Texas.
No.
Ah!
According to ancient Roman religion, who was the god of the sea?
Brant, Poseidon.
No.
Oh crap.
Who was the star of the popular 80s crime drama Magnum P.I.?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What is the name of the dog from the television show The Jetsons?
Give me the milk.
In boxing, what is the term for a legal punch to the back of the head or basic skull?
It hurts to laugh.
Oh, this is bad.
Please, Zenas. In the classic market Monopoly, how much does it cost to buy a railroad?
200.
I don't know, man.
Head and Shoulders is a brand of shampoo that claims to deal with what common chronic scalp condition?
Dandruff.
Yes, you can drink.
My face is leaking.
Oh no.
Oh, someone get
This
us
is
some
a
paper
fun
towels.
game.
Oh, sweet.
No.
Just so we're clear, I can drink, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you could drink.
I have not.
Zenas,
Did you want towels?
Suffer.
please.
Zenas, it's not worth it. Drink the milk. As a co-host of this show, drink the milk.
This is not good. This is really not. Thank you, Josh.
I don't feel well.
I mean, honestly, now Keith did say, can I have that? He did say I would say something like this, but it's not that bad. It's terrible, but I'm enjoying myself.
oh, the longer. Oh God, no. Gotta keep the flow. I gotta keep the flow. I don't eat peppers.
Keith, you got some tears. Is that from the pepper, or are you thinking of something sad?
I thought about what it would be like if Mia ate one of these. How sad! I couldn't help her. If my dog ate one of these, she would think I tried to quit. She might drown herself.
I have inadvertently injured his dog before, and she does this weird squeal thing. That's all she'd be doing.
That'd be so sad.
Oh man.
Why don't you try some honey, Keith?
I have.
I don't think it works like that.
Zach, you haven't said much. You okay?
If you watch the movie Dumb and Dumber, usually if you squirt a bunch of ketchup and mustard in your mouth, it helps.
Zach, you ate the stem, my friend. Why'd you do that?
To show you all up.
How's that feel about now?
Bad. Oh no.
The hurricane's on the way. Maybe we'll die in a minute.
Maybe that'll cleanse your mouth.
Thank you, Brent.
Mouth spread open.
I was a little bit worried about my throat was closed or something like that.
That's always my fear when I eat new stuff.
Yeah.
They thought I was allergic to garlic.
Yeah.
I realized I eat garlic burgers all the time, so it couldn't be the garlic.
It's like the milk. The milk like helps, but
For a second.
for like a very brief second. But then it doesn't help anymore.
It hurts to breathe.
Before after
I'm gonna consume my body weight in milk before the end of this.
I might vomit.
the
My
the
stomach
trash
is
can is
tight.
behind you. What's that, Andrew? He's our producer today.
I'm going to the moment.
Oh no.
There's a bathroom.
Oh no!
Oh god.
He asked for this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is starting to make me feel sick.
Take that bag out.
Yeah.
Big bird, chummy up.
Yeah, Zach, you're getting more this way.
It can't hurt you anymore, Zach.
There's about probably 8 minutes ago when I had bitten the pepper, and then I felt bad because
Brandon,
I
because
just smell strong.
it tastes terrible.
it didn't taste it didn't taste good.
Wipe that off my
Doesn't
fingers.
help. I don't want to throw up milk. I don't.
My intestines have tightened into a brick. So, that's fun.
You know why I believe in God? Because my stomach's not tasting it. There's nothing. Because my stomach can handle it.
You just can't get rid of it. No
That's
matter
why I
what
believe
you
in God.
do, there's pain.
Welcome back, Zach.
Zach, you just threw up, so please don't breathe over here. Did it feel any better?
Oh yeah, a lot better actually.
Really?
So you guys all had to.
So
No.
we learned is
I
that
won't throw up.
versus milk and honey, your body is actually your greatest ally.
Hey, so we're out of milk, almost.
Oh yeah.
You guys need some more?
Yep.
Please. It's getting hot too. It's like lukewarm milk.
Yeah. Bring the cream.
Oh man. Okay, so now that I can actually talk without trying to hold my stomach contents in, that was awful.
Yeah.
That was straight up awful. Like, I'm not the kind of person to thank you, Josh.
Josh, give me your hand.
It's funny.
That's okay. No.
It's kind of funny to me. The way it's hot on the outside of my face is funny to me. I think I'm doing okay. I never cried because I was sad. It was really odd though how it forced all the fluid from inside my head out.
Yeah, my sinuses are so clear right now.
Yep.
I do feel kind of fresh, to be honest.
Got a new lease on life.
All right.
My teeth hurt.
For those of you, I don't want Zenas to smile. And like all of his teeth fall out like so many white chiclets.
I mean, they're still there.
Oh, man.
this redheaded Irishman turned Jewish throughout the process. Yeah, I gotta cool down this milk with some more milk.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my throat doesn't burn. It's just the roof of my mouth. Your
Yeah,
eyes are like really red.
it's because of the tears.
The eyes have absorbed the
I
pepper.
mean, like bloodshot.
Yeah. Well, I also smoked a lot of marijuana before we started. Brandon, tell me what it's like to watch us do it.
It makes me glad that I have not made bad decisions.
Are you saying that we made a bad decision?
Well, it just reminds me when you do something like bad in life, you don't think it's going to be bad, but the next thing you know, you're vomiting, your eyes are bloodshot, and you're scared that your dog might die.
Yeah. This video is really just a veiled plea for abstinence.
Probably
from
listen
young
to your
people.
parents. Yeah, just don't do it.
Remember, kids,
Oh,
only you can prevent wildfires.
in your own mouth. I don't like the way it feels when I burp.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Your whole life, where does this rank in experience and in bad decisions?
I'm happy I did it. I don't regret it.
I'm glad that I got it over with. Like, it's definitely a new experience.
Yeah.
Because I don't eat peppers, like, at all. I hate spicy stuff. Why I did
appreciate you
this,
doing for this, Zach.
I have no idea. But I've experienced new things, and with friends, nonetheless. But good Lord, does my mouth hurt.
Did you really vomit? Or is it a heave?
Go look in that trash can.
Yeah, it's one of those things where
Please.
I've never talked to someone when they said, I've done this thing, you know? I've had this experience. And thought, I always feel better when I can say, yeah, me too. I always feel better when someone says, "Oh yeah, I've eaten a hot pepper." I can always say, "Oh, I love to be able to identify with people who've done that."
Ugh.
Well, now we can all identify with each other.
And also, I can say that I wasn't a Nancy boy and didn't eat the pepper.
You gotta be brave in life.
Some people do bravely have to run the game.
They do.
And
I had to screenshot a lot of questions and answers.
since I'm the only one that has consumed both a ghost pepper and lighter fluid, I will say that the ghost pepper wins, but not by a
Not a
large,
lot.
not by a lot.
That's
But
wild.
it lasts much longer than lighter fluid, and I think that's where it really gets you. Because like at their peak, they're about as intense as each other.
I would say the
So there you go.
the lighter fluid's definitely like a real chemical burn. Like I feel like peppers is I was discussing with
Is a
Andrew
fake
yesterday.
chemical
Yeah,
burn?
peppers. I'm pretty sure there's no cell death happening in our mouths. Pretty sure the pepper is just tricking our mouths into thinking that it is on fire. Because I know that my chin is not actually burning, but it does feel like someone has pressed a cigarette into it. So I think your lighter fluid is probably a little more dangerous as well.
This might be the only video that has compared both of them.
Yeah, I bet. Hey,
In terms of effectiveness and flavor.
I bet on the internet, yeah, this is the only one. It's pretty much. I'm not gonna call it over, but if someone said you can no longer drink any more anything, I think I could survive from here.
Yep.
Man, I gotta. If you watch Rhett and Link at all, and if you've seen them eating the Carolina Reaper, you've seen this? Maybe not. Well, if you've seen them do that, they eat a Carolina Reaper pepper, which I'd like to know how much more spicy it is than this. It's a lot, I think. Three times, 2 to 3 times as spicy. Our producer Andrew. I can't burp again. Hold on. Well, trying to get that burp away from my taste buds. But if you've seen them do that, they eat the Carolina Reaper and then they go 10 minutes without any kind of relief.
Ooh, nope.
They go 10 minutes.
That is impossible.
I couldn't have done that today.
My stomach, it's just this entire section right here is just tired. Like I've done, like yesterday was like torso day, and I just did a bunch of crunches. That's how it feels.
I was getting pretty frantic there before I got that 5th question right. Yo, everybody on the other side of the camera looks so sad.
Do y'all remember any of the questions, or was it all just a blur and you were just...
I
You
think
asked about aardvarks.
I think
Friends.
I answered John F. Kennedy.
You did.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was a cool fact. He was stranded on an
Yeah,
island.
I didn't know that. I
I
answered.
didn't know it either.
I'm gonna drink milk.
What did I
My
answer?
stomach is bad. Go away.
I answered Australia. What was the last one? The last one that got me access to the milk. I don't remember.
Do you think food would help this thing?
I mean, maybe it could. I think things are winding down though. Is there any other like? I feel like the internet's probably going to look at us like some Nancy boys because we only ate ghost peppers.
I mean, they should try it then.
Yeah, we'll have to do another pepper trivia torture chamber, which I think is a pretty fun series name. We'll have to do another one and get Brandon to eat a pepper. Would you do it?
Keith, I would do anything for our fans.
That's not true, Brandon. I bet that's not true. I bet you wouldn't do it. Would you do it?
It was scary watching it. Our friend Andrews asked me to eat a pepper, and I thought it seemed scary. But then when they said yes, he started he had to rub them with the pepper to see if they were allergic to it.
That was really
it was like signing waivers. If I have to start signing waivers, unless it's for a go-kart, I don't feel comfortable signing them.
Yeah, we did rub a habanero pepper because Andrew, knowing a lot about peppers, said there are 3 families. And all the hot boys, the big hot boys, or the hot boy peppers, are all in the same family. Habaneros, Ghost Boys, Carolina Reapers,
The Mambari, what are they?
the Scorpion.
The Scorpion.
The Scorpion. Andrew looks so dissatisfied. I think Andrew looks like he would have preferred if one of us passed out. But he said they're all in the same family, so we did rub a habanero on our wrist to see if it would make us break out, like you do with berries in the forest.
It was frightening.
I'm okay now.
If I was in line for that roller coaster, I would have left.
What's my problem now is that I think the pain is passed from my mouth to my stomach. My stomach hurts. Doesn't feel good. So Brandon, do you have anything else for the people at home? Zach, do you have anything else? Zenas, I believe, is signed off. Zenas is signed off.
Zenas is in the bathroom right now.
He talked a big game there for a few minutes. I knew he would. I knew he'd say it wasn't that bad.
Well, frankly, if Zenas is doing the same thing that I did, then Keith, you have been the one that can solidly keep the ghost pepper.
That's
down.
what's interesting is that I don't vomit. That could change. That could change, but I'm on like a 12-year streak of not vomiting, and I will not let a ghost pepper into A because I don't want to feel it come back up.
Oh yeah, it's dangerous. Like you're talking about your stomach hurting. Like my mouth is still hurting because it's passed through twice.
Y'all been drinking a lot of milk too.
Yeah,
That kind of scares me.
That probably is what's wrong with me. I'll be backed up for days. The next time I poop is when the hurricane passes. But we want to do something fun for Hurricane Florence. We are holed up. We have some.
Is this what you call fun?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's some good old Orangeburg fun.
I mean, it hurt, but also it's a wild experience. I'm glad we had it. But I think that's going to be the end of this video. We didn't die. Everything's okay. I don't have a lot of memory of what. I kind of feel like this video is not super entertaining now, but I think it probably was whenever there was snot shooting out of my nose. So thank you so much for watching. Brennan, do you have anything else you want to tell the people at home?
I'm finished.
All right, how about this? If you really like this video, you like what we do, you should subscribe to our channel, Tank Media Network, which is where this is currently. Also, you should follow us on Twitter at Tank_podcast. But you should, if you really like peppers and you want to see us eat more peppers, we're going to need some money for that. So go to patreon.com/Tank Media Network and see how you can support us and maybe get another pepper in our mouths. But until then, my stomach really hurts, and we love you very much.
Peace.